Hi, it's the Taiwan/Bishie, and this was a video that I delayed and didn't make for the longest time just because of my anxiety with the project. Because the first time I tried to do something similar, it seemed to go very bad for me. Hold on one second. The minute I try and record a video, my cats decide to play. Cool. Oh my god. So, this was something that I talked about back during Vlogmas, and it was something that I said, oh, I'm gonna delay and put back to another time just because I felt kind of overwhelmed at the time. And I tried to do a similar project and it didn't turn out as great. What am I talking about? I finally put the village together. Everybody clap. Yay! So, this was... oh, my voice. This was a bit of an undertaking. It was like... It was one of those, so we're in the middle of a move. If you haven't seen the video, Happy New Year, Knock It Out, or something similar along those lines. And so we're trying to decide what, if we have to downgrade, what we need to get rid of and what we don't. And technically with this, I was like, I don't want to take it with me. And this was one of the things that my roommate had bought with his first bit of spare money on his first paycheck. So I felt bad because I had already put the house together. And then I thought, nah, let's... I think this was like last week. I did just the spur of the moment, okay, let's put the village together. I think this was like Friday night late. I'm like, let's put the village together. Now there were several like instances where I was kind of worried because I think last time we blamed the icing not fully drying and sticking stuff together on the heater, that you know, like the heater melted it or made it go soft again, all that. So I tried to, it was really cold, we needed the heater, but I tried to do the project without the heater. I tried to put stuff together without the heater. And at first, putting the first thing I put together was the building. And actually, here, let me show you. This is what's left of the village. Just added just this little baggie, which I'm gonna eat myself. My roommate's eating the rest of it already. But I had a hard time trying to get the icing out at first because the squeezing the bag for the icing took a bit of work. I have little tiny hands. They don't have that much strength in them. So it was kind of tiring gluing with icing everything together. My roommate helped me out with the first building, and then I'm like, I want to try to do the rest. And so he kind of guided me through, and I didn't realize with the pieces that you have the front piece, and then you have to glue the inner side of the piece and not the side. But the side piece, that's the side, you glue the sides and then you connect it that way. Can you see? You connect it that way. And so once I got the hang of that, it was a lot easier to keep the houses actually together. And so that gave me a little bit more confidence. Hey, I'm learning. Hey, this is actually working. And last time, I think it was only like 20 minutes. I let the icing dry, and that was not enough. I needed a lot more. So this time, I set my timer for like 3 hours. And that was more than enough time. So even after I turned the heater on, I learned that the heater was not a factor. It was just time. I didn't give it enough time. That's why everything was falling apart. And plus, I didn't put the icing glue in the right spots. So here's a little video that I did of just all the little buildings and everything put together. And this little village had a building, a regular house, a gabled house, a toy shop, and a chalet. I think that's how you say it. Chalet. So, and this is what the back looked like. So, I took a little clip, and I didn't record my process like I did with the last one, because that was way too stress inducing and everything. And I was able to take my time. I was able to not worry about, oh, well, they're not going to think I'm doing a good enough job if I don't do it perfect right on camera the first time, whatever. So here's a clip. Here's a couple clips of me putting together or showing all the buildings put together. And then I think there's another clip after that that shows the finished product. I do those two clips. And then once those are over, I'll give my final thoughts on this whole project. So I have finally done it. I have put together the village. I am waiting for the icing and all that to set. But let me show you what I have so far. So it was pretty simple. Basically, it was just these pieces, and they were a lot smaller pieces than I thought. And you just see in this diagram, it says just to break them apart. They were real easy to break apart. My cat's gonna fight. Hold on a sec. Anyways, so yeah, you break them apart real easily, and that gives instructions on how to put together each one. So there's a building, a regular house, a toy shop, a gabled house, and then a chalet. Okay, so let me show you what I have so far. Excuse my little mess. Like I said, we're in the middle of moving and finding a new place to live. But this is the building. Just real simple design, real cute, you know. So this is the regular house. Real cute. I put some extra icing to stabilize the roof. This is the toy shop. There was one little extra piece right here, so I just added some more icing to glue it down. Then I put some more icing here on the roof. Real cute. This one is the gabled house. And then this one is the chalet. As you know, with all of them, I've gone ahead and added a little extra to the roof to help it
sets. Okay, and now I'm going to wait a bit and then show you the finished product, whatever it is. Remember, this is like my second time doing any sort of gingerbread making on my own, so please be nice. Okay, it's reveal time. Are you ready? 1, 2. So this is the first one. I really didn't know what to do, so I just like guessed and did this and that to it. I put these as like windows, these little ones as doorknobs. See, there's window in the back. There's another window to the side. This, decoration, pretty. So this one was the building. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one. So this one is the regular house. As you can see, windows, doorknob. This is what I've decided to do as a pattern for the roof. I followed like the lines that they had. These are supposed to be trees that have like snow on them. I don't know. I was trying to come up with ideas. Also, there is a little window down there, getting by the roof. Yeah. All right. On to the next one. Next, we have the toy shop. Again, this is doorknob windows. I followed the same-ish pattern as with the house for the roof. These, I don't know what these were. I just put them there just for color. The back, I just wanted to use up the gumdrops, so I just, I really didn't know what else to do. And then see the same pattern here, window, that. So yeah. Okay, so this one is the gabled house. Again, doorknob, windows, same little pattern. Another window. This one had like nothing back here, so I didn't do anything with it. Window. But yeah, see, just real simple. And this is the final one, the chalets. It didn't have a doorknob, so I just put this right there for a doorknob. Also, these are still trying to like dry, so I'm trying to be very careful with it. Same pattern, but this had like one extra line, so I just left it, as snow, not anything else, because, why not? This one, again, it didn't have anything back here, so I did a, like a window, same pattern. So yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this.
Okay. So, final takeaway, I had way more fun doing the village than I did the house. And having the knowledge that I do have now from putting the village together, which is a lot more buildings and a lot more practice of putting everything together properly, letting things dry, that sort of thing. Now I am armed with more knowledge than I was before, and I have confidence that once we move into our new place, one of the first projects I'm going to do is the gingerbread train. So I'm excited about that. And once everything was done and I had decorated everything, and I had my roommate come out to look at what I had done, and he's like, he looked at the box, at all this, how the box is decorated, and he's like, I'm glad you deviated from the box, because that gives your own personal little spin on stuff, which made me feel good. And then he said, do you want me to get this for you again? And I said yes. So next year we're again gonna have at least a gingerbread house. So this is a nice little tradition that we can now start, and let's see how the next gingerbread house ends up at the end of this year. I'm excited for that. He also said out of a 10, this is a 6 compared to the gingerbread house, which was like a 2, maybe a 3. So I'm improving, I'm getting better, I'm being more confident, and I'm really super proud of myself for these results. And I'm glad that I finally was able to put the village together. I was able to push away my fear and anxiety about just messing up and everything, because this time I get to learn from my mistakes, and that's what's important. You learn from your mistakes and you have fun. And it was real yummy to eat. Like I said, my roommate ate like most of it. I have the building to eat, and then that's it. That's all done. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you and be like, hey, I did it. I'm proud of myself. Let me show you. So I hope y'all are having a good New Year so far. I know Valentine's Day is coming up. I do plan to stream on Valentine's Day itself because it's Tuesday, which is my regular streaming day, and I also have the day off. So come on into my stream and hang out or whatever if you want some company, or just just cuz. It's going to be Tuesday at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, twitch.tv/thetinybishie. So I'm going to go now, because now I have once this is all nice and posted, I have such a long edit to do for the next VOD that's coming out Tuesday or on Friday, which is almost a 5-hour VOD. So I hope you appreciate that. And then the next set of VODs is going to be my stray VODs, which I'm super excited about editing and posting for all y'all. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!